Welcome to section 4.2. This is the 37th session of the ISACA CISA exam prep series. In this session, we'll cover how organizations track and manage their technology assets. We'll answer a few key questions. What counts as an asset worth protecting? What details belong in an asset inventory? How do you build that inventory in the first place? And how do you keep it accurate over time? Why does this matter beyond the exam? Because you can't protect what you don't know you have. Picture a marketing agency called Brightwave. An employee quits and walks out with a company laptop. Nobody recorded who held that device, so nobody knows it's gone or what data sat on it. A clean inventory is what prevents that blind spot. It turns a vague guess into a known list. So what exactly counts as an asset? An asset is anything of value worth protecting. It can be tangible, like a server or a phone. It can be intangible, like data or reputation. People, infrastructure, and finances all qualify too. Here's the first move in managing any of it. You build an inventory. The inventory names each asset. It records where the asset sits, and it shows whether someone owns it. So what should each inventory record contain? Think of it as a profile for every asset. Start with the owner, the person accountable for it. Add the custodian who handles its day-to-day care. Give it a unique identifier so it can't be confused. Note its value to the organization. Record the impact if it were lost and its recovery priority. Capture its location, physical or virtual. Add a security and risk classification. Then a few more fields round it out. Which larger system the asset belongs to. Where it sits in its life cycle. Any legal or regulatory obligations tied to it. Who is allowed to access it. And the date it was retired or removed. So how do you build this inventory the first time? You pull from sources you already have. Check the purchasing system for what was bought. Review contracts to see what's under agreement. And scan the software actually installed on devices. Plenty of tools help here. Some discover software across laptops and phones. Some flag programs nobody approved. And some block installs unless an administrator signs off. So once it's built, are you finished? Not at all. An inventory is a living record, not a snapshot. Add each new asset as it arrives and gets assigned. Periodically confirm the owner still holds it, and remove it once it's returned or destroyed. Picture a retailer issuing a new tablet to a store manager. It goes on the list the day it ships out. It comes off the day it's wiped and recycled. So does hardware get tracked the same way as software? Both belong under asset management, but the methods differ. Hardware is often physically tagged with a label. Software is usually tracked by scanning the network. Each year, you confirm a given license is still needed. And here's a final safeguard worth knowing. Some assets hold sensitive data. When someone announces they're leaving, you may need to act. The same is true if a device is lost or stolen. In those cases, you can remotely wipe or disable it. So let's bring it together. An asset is anything of value worth protecting. The inventory is your master record of all of it. Each entry carries an owner, a location, and a classification. You build it from purchasing, contracts, and scans. Then you keep it current as assets come and go. Get this right, and every other control has a foundation. The MCQs covering all the topics and concepts from this session are available on RooCloud.com. Practice the chapter-specific MCQs before moving on to the next session. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or feedback, post a comment below or email us. I will see you in the next session.